Good morning, everybody. I'm Matt at Greenwell Farms here with our CEO, Tom Greenwell. Morning,
Good
Tom.
morning.
How's everything going? Is the recovery progressing?
Yep. Yeah. Doing good. Slow but sure.
Yeah, slow but sure. That's the way here. So, Tom, it's a short one today, but we had a question, and we referred to our Kona coffee belt as a terroir, as a unique environment that produces unique flavors and aromas. And someone was wondering how important is that terroir to the taste and smell of Kona coffee? And as a farmer, what things can you do to either enhance or work with or accentuate the natural environment that our coffee grows in? It's a lot to cover, but
Yeah. I mean, as Kona in general has a very kind of unique climate compared to the rest of the islands.
Right.
And, to a lot of most of the growing regions around the world. So the varietal that we use, it's adapted very well here. But we basically have, I look at it as 6 smaller, unique terroirs.
I see.
But a lot of times there's going to be
even within the Kona coffee belt.
Even within the Kona.
Got you.
And it's all about rainfall, cloud cover, temperature ranges.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is about 30 degrees, winter, summer, day, night.
Yeah. I mean, from our lowest elevation terroirs to our upper elevation, we can have 30, 40 degrees difference.
Right.
And then within them, their own change in temperature, like at our the Greenwell Farms Mauka Estate, we get about 30 degrees difference between day and night.
I see.
And down here we get about 15.
I see.
So, and that changes the growth rate of the plant and the cherries ripening. And I mean, we have a lot of different terroirs here.
And then you're fertilizing the trees, both kind of proactively and reactively. Does that change the taste of the coffee at all?
Yeah, it does. Where we have heavier rainfall, we have to, the fertilize. We're not going to tell our secrets, but
okay,
we fertilize differently than we do in the little drier areas that have, less, more time between rains. And cloud cover really changes that, keeps the ground more moist. We have a lot of cloud cover up in our upper elevations compared to our low elevations where we get more sun.
Right.
So the rain is, really more important, right? But we change fertilizing, the NPK changes, the micronutrients, how the plant uses it because of the sun exposure.
Right. Now, I heard once that we run about 910 trees per acre on our modern method. Is that about right?
Yeah.
And does tree spacing or pruning models affect the way the coffee comes in?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. Because again, that's all due to temperature and sun exposure. On your coffee at your lower elevations grow faster. So they'll produce a lot more. So you need to feed them more. Your higher elevation, it's a lot slower. Everything, the metabolism is really slow up there. So it can take up to 2 months longer to ripen the cherries. So therefore, your fertilizing applications are, really, you cut them and you're more constantly fertilizing instead of down here where the fertilizer doesn't move through the ground as fast. So we can do a little heavier fertilizing.
And this is something that's on a schedule, or your farm manager's just observing, like, we need to start doing this or that?
No. Yeah, we do it by rainfall.
By rainfall tools.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're actually looking at the actual environment and reacting to it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's interesting. Many coffee aficionados prize high elevation coffee for that longer ripening cycle. And what does that longer ripening cycle give to the fruit that you may not get at lower elevations?
Yeah, so that longer ripening normally creates a little higher acidity in
Mm-hmm.
the cup.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Usually a denser bean.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and of course, because it's taking longer to ripen, you'd normally get bigger beans.
I see.
And
I see.
a lot of the your denser, bigger beans are more priced.
I see. Interesting. So, is there anything else you could offer to help someone understand that, obviously it's not only the terroir, it's the tree variety and the
Yeah,
fermentation method. There's a lot of variables, but just talking about the environment within which it grows, and you might say things like, Jamaican Blue Mountains and, Panamanian Vulcan Baru and Kilimanjaro. And is there any kind of one or two things that really shine in Kona's coffee based on where it grows?
well, the variety plays a big part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what grows great down here at this elevation not necessarily performs as well above, the upper, higher
Right.
elevation. Um, yeah, I mean, our Typicas seem to do good in all three,
I see.
but varietals like Pacamara or Geisha, it, it, they do much better at higher elevation.
I see. I see.
And the Pacamara does really, again, it doesn't like the middle. What we're finding is it likes the lower elevation and it likes the higher elevation, but not the
And this
middle.
is all done by trial and error, like test
Yeah.
planting and just
Oh,
seeing how
yeah.
the trees do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Takes about 5 to 6 years to figure out,
Interesting.
because the plant has to mature before you get the full flavor from it. And
Right.
so,
Right.
yeah, this is what's kind of exciting about the Greenwell Farms Malco Estate is we're hitting that period of really, really coming up with some excellent
Mm-hmm.
coffees out
Right.
there.
They're finally maturing. They're finally
Yeah,
settling in.
it took a while,
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
about 10 years up there, where it takes about 5 years at this
Got you.
elevation.
Got you. Okay, well, I hope that answers the question that was asked, and you understand that the environment within which something grows has a large part in affecting the way it tastes and smells. And thank you for your insight on that,
Yeah,
Tom. You guys have a
my
great day.
pleasure.
Aloha.
Aloha.